from the Arkansas Sports Network. This is the moment all these athletes have worked for all season long. High stakes, high energy, and the best talent in the state. And it's all coming together for one goal. Live, the Arkansas Sports Network is proud to present the 1A State Softball Tournament. ASN, the pursuit of a title, starts right now. This broadcast is being brought to you by D3 Auto Sales, by Arkansas Tech University, by Tyson Foods, by Metcalf Trunking Company, and by Premier Facilities Group.
All right, I'd like to welcome everyone in here to the University of Ozarks second round action here. We've got the Bradley Lady Bears taking on the Wonderview Lady Daredevils. Bradley the 2 seed, Wonderview the 1. Bradley got a win over Calico Rock yesterday. Wonderview took down Norfolk. Getting the starting lineups right now for the Bradley Lady Bears. That was catcher Laney Andrus. Next up should be the pitcher Caitlin Manuel.
The pitcher, number 14, Caitlin
Manuel.
Batting 8.
Told you.
Third base, number 32,
Carly Schaefer, number 32, third baseman.
Batting 9. Playing left field, number 2, Lexi.
Number 2, left fielder Lexi Benson. And the right fielder in flex, number 3,
Right field,
Chloe Cole.
Number 3, Chloe Cole.
Who you missed before we came in was the leadoff batter, number 10, the center fielder, Tara Weems. Batting second, number 7, Josie Kellner, the shortstop. Number 5, Avery Alexander, second baseman. Number 16, Chelsea Whitfield, first base. Number 30, Kelsey Whitfield. She is the designated hitter.
Number 4, Brinley Hannah.
And here comes Wonderview. Leading off for them today will be center fielder, number 4, Brinley Hannah.
Batting second, the pitcher, number 23.
Number 23, pitcher Autumn Beck. Batting the 3-hole, number 7, Peyton Baker, first baseman.
Batting third, playing first base, number 7, Peyton Baker.
Cleanup today, number 21, the shortstop Aubrey Reed.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, number 21, Aubrey Reed.
Batting in the 5-hole, number 24, the third baseman Keely Zimmerman.
Batting fifth and playing third base, number 24, Keely Zimmerman.
Next up in the 6-hole is Kirsten Roach, number 27.
Batting sixth and playing as a designated player, number 27, Kirsten Roach.
Designated player. Number 3, next up, batting out of the 8-hole, 7-hole is Shaylin Dockery, second baseman.
Number 3, Shaylin Dockery. Batting 8th and playing
Batting
catcher,
8th, catcher, number 13, Cadence Scott. And batting 9th, the left fielder, number 5, Corey Littell.
Playing left field, number 5, Corey Littell.
And then your flex right fielder, number 10, Chloe Reed.
Playing right field, number 10, Chloe Reed.
All right, we got our starting lineups. This is Dre Miller, going to have play-by-play for you. I've got Justin Smith with me, working production, doing some color as well.
Yep.
It's going to be a good one.
Looking forward to another good game.
You know, we haven't had a close one yet.
Not really.
11-5 was our closest game yesterday. First game in this one, we had Scranton taking down Concord 10-0 and 5. Run ruled them. Somebody just got their drink smashed right there at the backstop. It was in a Stanley, so it's safe. Some version of a Stanley, put it that way.
Oh, what's that actual Stanley? I saw.
I can't tell. I can see it right now still. Let's ask the people at home. What do y'all think? Is Is that a Stanley?
That's a Stanley. My mom's got one just like it.
It's one of them narrower ones.
Duran's also going to show you how good he is at running the camera.
No, I'm calling a game that I'm going to try when we get some hard left corners here to move this camera, but in the middle of the action, I may not. So we got the center field cam. Hopefully it's going good. We're kind of in and out on signal on it. How's it look right now? Coming in strong or glitching?
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, good. Love that angle when we can use it. I got to get this game pulled up on YouTube and share it out.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, everything. Each bet helps us a little bit. First pitch coming soon.
Called strike. 0-1 here to the leadoff batter for Bradley. That's Tara Weems, the center fielder.
Winner of this game, we'll take
That
on
one's
the ground.
hammered. Oppo left over her head, about a 5 foot short of the warning track. She's got a stand-up double. They'll get it into the cutoff. But a leadoff double here for Tara Weems. They take no time getting out of the gate.
Good start by Bradley.
Now batting, number 7, Josie Kellner.
Got Josie Kellner, the shortstop, up the bat now in the 2-hole. First pitch swung on and missed. Good cut. Didn't make contact. Runner stays at second. Drop us some comments, who you're rooting for. Tell us where you're watching from. We'll give you a shout out. That one's fouled back into the backstop, so it's an 0-2 count here quickly
Leslie
to
Ann
Josie
Jones
Kellner.
saying, let's go, girls. Going for Wonderview.
Is that on Facebook or YouTube? It ain't popped up for
That's
me yet.
Facebook.
Oh, I'm on YouTube.
Swing and a miss there.
Uh,
Thought it hit her, though. Wow, she
Must
was
have
swinging.
foul tipped it or something because it was 0-2, so it stays 0-2. I was looking at this, trying to get it shared out here. That one swung, and that's going to hook foul out of the park on the third base side.
She's way ahead of that.
Yeah, she was. Got 40 watching right now. Switch that camera view for me just a second. I'm going to see if I got the board out of the way here.
Hey, you can do it to go a little bit more.
That one's fouled over the backstop. Close, but yeah, we can
Nice
come
center
down
field
a
camera.
little bit there. That ought to be better.
Right there,
Should be able to
looks
see the catcher plenty. Let me know if I get up in front of this camera and when I lean on this bench or this rail. That one will still stay out of play, just over the fence. So she's hanging in there. Pretty good at bat for Josie Kellner. She's in an 0-2 hole, but she's staying alive. Try to move that leadoff double around. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Starting pitcher today for Wonderview is Autumn Beck. That one's going to be a pop-up. Second or short, they got to talk. Short will come in and get it. So that's a fly out to the 6-man, or woman in this case. Got one out. Still got a runner at second.
Now batting, number 5,
Avery Alexander will step in.
Jason Burton and Gary Miller saying, let's go, Bradley. Both of them.
Starting second baseman. That was on the inside. He liked it, though. Strike one. Same umpire we had last. Nope. I think he was the one. He looks like him. I don't know. They're both gray-headed. So kind of built the same, too. I don't know if they switched. You think it's the same one or the one behind second?
I don't know.
I can't tell.
Oh, no, he's different.
Yeah, they rotated every game yesterday. Whoever was first got the fourth game. So, 0-2 now to Avery Alexander. That was going to be high. So it's a 1-2 count. Runner still at second. One out. Alexander digs in. Here comes the pitch from Beck. It's high, swung on, strikeout. Second out of the inning. So we got a double, a fly out to the shortstop, and a strikeout. That brings up Chelsea Whitfield, the first baseman. I'm going to guess her and Kelsey Whitfield, the designated player today, are sisters probably, or maybe even twins. She's got a nice line drive over shortstop's head. That'll score one. She'll hold up at first, and that's how you get a run in. Good piece of hitting. Aggressive first pitch by Chelsea Whitfield. RBI single.
Now batting, number 30, Kelsey Whitfield.
And now Kelsey Whitfield up.
Are they twins?
That's what I'm wondering.
Gotta be.
I didn't move the camera. I hope they saw that. It was a little. I think, yeah, you can see where the ball landed. So with 2 outs, runner on first, Kelsey's going to swing at that one. Can't make contact. It's 0-2. Chelsea spells her name. Hold that thought. That's a right center gapper. Center field's on her horse, and she gets it.
What a catch.
What a rundown by the center fielder for Wonderview to save. Probably a run there from first, possibly. Brindley Hannah got on her horse. She unhitched the wagon, Justin.
She really did.
She gets the put out to the 8-man, and that'll end the inning. It's 1-0 though. Good start for Bradley. Wonderview up next. We'll be back.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
We are now.
All right, 1-0. Bradley got an early run in. Started out with a double to Tara Weems and then RBI single by Chelsea Whitfield. But here comes Wonderview, slapping on the first one. It's going to fall down over the shortstop's head, and that ball bounces away. It's going to be a double. Good start here from Brindley Hannah, starting center fielder.
Great little piece of hitting right there. Just got it over the shortstop, barely in the grass. That's right. That's right the way to do it.
Yeah, it is. A little oppo action. Now here comes Beck. See if she's a slap hitter or a true lefty. That's the pitcher. I didn't pay attention. Felt like she was a righty, wasn't she? First pitch strike, right down the middle. That one swung on. Right fielder, she's going to have to get on her horse.
She does.
She does. They'll tag up from second. Runner comes in a third. She's turning. They'll make that throw. Good base running. Make them throw it. And that'll move the runner up. So a little bit of a sack there. Get her over. Bottom Beck.
Now batting, number 7.
So you got 1 out, runner on third now. Just 60 feet away. Peyton Baker, the first baseman, in the bat. That one down the middle for a strike on the inside corner. Down the middle on the heights, but inside just a hair. That one, he likes it. Right at the top of it. 0-2 count. Baker digs in. Here comes the pitch. That one's way high. Good job by the catcher to snag it, keep that run from scoring. That one swung on, dropped third. Coming back home, got her.
What a double play. Wow.
Great double play to keep them off the scoreboard. And that's how we'll end it. After one, it's 1-0. Lady Bears. Back to the top of the second when we come back.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales, and I say to myself, there must be something special about this dealership, and it's their prices. You can get one of these vehicles right up here for not a lot of money, right? That's D3 Auto Sales in Desart, d3autosales.com.
Since inception, Premier Facilities Group has completed some of the most challenging and rewarding construction projects across Arkansas. Today, our work extends across 4 core markets: commercial and residential building, industrial, and utility. That allows our company to construct projects that help shape and improve the landscape of the River Valley and beyond. A strong local presence and a vast network of resources allows us to provide best-in-class solutions for all of our clients. From small jobs to multi-million-dollar capital projects, PFG's employees and resources are dedicated to serving our clients and delivering strong results.
There we are. Welcome back.
All right. First pitch swinging on that one, low and in. It's going to be 0-1 count here to number 9, Laney Andrus. Starting catcher here for Bradley. Batting out of the 6 hole. That one basically the same spot, a little bit higher. Hits it right to third, throw out in time for the 5-3 out. That'll bring up Caitlin Manuel, the pitcher. She'll dig in with 1 out, nobody on. First pitch is high, 1-0. Autumn Beck ready to bring pitch number 2 here. That one low and in. She hits a hard, sharp hit on the ground to third baseman. Out of the glove, she recovers well, throws her out in time. Back-to-back 5-3 ground outs.
Can't hit it to her every time.
That's right. I like what Beck's doing. She's really painting that inside corner. Getting those called strikes at time, making them swing at it. Got to get that barrel around early. That one drops on the plate. Skips away from the catcher. It's going to be 1-0. All right, Beck on the rubber, ready to deliver the pitch. Here it comes, right down the heart. 1-1. Carly Schaefer starting third baseman. She's got a 1-1 count. Swing and a hit over the second baseman in front of the right fielder for a 2-out single.
I see some Taylor fans starting to show up.
Yeah, we'll have them next.
Cheering on their school district companions and neighbors, Bradley.
That's true. Lexi Benson swings at the first one, pops it, foul tips it into the backstop. Batting out of the 8 hole. That one's low and in. Hold the runner, came away from the catcher, but she got it with her right hand. That one, that low inside corner, just missed it, just a little too in. 2-1. Good take there from Lexi Benson.
Yeah, Taylor and Bradley are literally 22 minutes apart.
That one fouled off the leg. It's going to bring the count 2-2. Beck on the rubber, ready to bring the pitch. That one's hit to left field. She's going to have to go back. She will make the play. Good job from the left fielder there for Wonderview, Corey Littell. And that will be a fly out to end the inning. We'll stay to end the top half of the second. Still 1-0. We'll be back right after this.
Back here for the bottom of the second.
Got number 21 up, Aubrey Reed, batting out of the 4-hole. They went 1-2-3 that first round. That one's a pop-up. Shortstop's going to move over behind second, make the play. So fly out for Reed on one pitch to the shortstop. Going to bring up Keely Zimmerman, the third baseman, number 2-4.
Now batting, number 24, Keely Zimmerman.
Wonderview led this game off in their bottom of the first there with a double by Brindley Hanna. Then they had a fly out to right field and a drop third strike and a thrower out at first, then back home and a tag out at home. That one's fouled over the backstop up here to the concourse.
Now, I've got to correct you on that. They don't call it a concourse. This is the barbecue deck. There's a sign that says it right down the stairs.
That'll work. That one swung on, flaring away from the right fielder. She moves over and makes an easy play. 2 down.
Bradley playing good defense to start this game off. But give themselves a little run of support. They'll be sitting pretty.
It was a nice play from Chloe Cole. She's made a couple today. Center fielder Lainey Andrus made a great one earlier. I'm sorry, that was a catcher. That was Tara Williams, the center fielder. First pitch ball, 1-0 to number 27, Kirsten Roach, I'm sorry. She's the designated player today. That one gets away from the catcher, 2-0.
I just noticed the ankle weights for the holding down our.
Yeah, I saw that too, about mid last game. That one's down the heart of the plate for 2-1. And Caitlin Manuel has been dealing so far.
She really has.
Giving up one hit, a double. That was the very first batter. Nobody's reached since. That one's a strike, 2-2. Here comes a 2-2 to Roach. Swung on, sharply to shortstop, bounces away. She'll recover in time. Way to stay with it, like you said, Justin. Good play there from the second baseman, Avery Alexander. And they'll retire Wonderview. It's still 1-0 Bradley after 2. We'll take a break and come back right after this.
There we are.
All right, back here at the University of Ozarks. Quarterfinal action here between Wonderview and Bradley. Bradley with a 1-0 lead. We're starting at the top of the third. Bradley up to bat. It's Chloe Cole. Just swing and miss that one. Actually, I'm sorry, back to the top here. Tara Weems. She led off this game with a double. Both teams led off the game with doubles. That one swung on and missed. 0-2. called. Strike 3, backwards K for Autumn Beck. That'll bring up Josie Kellner and put Avery Alexander on deck.
Josie Kellner.
Kellner's first at bat. She flew out to the left, to shortstop. That's a dribbler to third, a hook foul. 0-1 count now. Kellner digs in, waiting on the pitch here from Autumn Beck. Went out and got that one a little bit high. Left field. Made it a little interesting at the last second. Had to take a little half jump back. Out nonetheless.
We've seen some really good defense from both teams this game. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, back-to-back flyouts to the left fielder. Oh, I wrote that down wrong. I'm sorry. He had a K, that backwards K, then a flyout 7. Ended last inning with a flyout by Lexi Benson. It's got a 1-1 count now to Avery Alexander. Chelsea Whitfield had an RBI single, is on deck. Here comes the 1-1 to Alexander, second baseman. That one's low and in. 2-1.
Just need a little bit more breeze, and it'll be perfect.
Swung on. 2-2 now. So Beck gets the count back even, 2-2. Here comes the delivery. Swung on. That one's going to left field. And she'll catch it in foul ground for out number 3. Wonderview holds, keeps them at that 1-run lead. Wonderview back up right after this.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales, and I say to myself, there must be something special about this dealership, and it's their prices. You can get one of these vehicles right up here for not a lot of money, right? That's D3 Auto Sales in Desart, d3autosales.com.
Yep. All right, we're back. Shaylin Dockery up, the second baseman, will lead off here for Wonderview, down 1-0. First pitch is in the dirt, 1-0. We say the dirt, turf field here. It's in the brown part of the turf. Kind of the maroon. Comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. It's been great pitching so far from Caitlin Manuel.
Yes,
She's given up 1 base hit. He was the very first batter. She's retired everybody after that. It's the 7 Beho right here, Shaylin Dockery, second baseman. 2-1 pitch, swung on and missed. Evens the count to 2-2 and no outs. Two-two's high, brings it full. Wonderview would love to get this leadoff batter on base. Here comes the 2-2. Low, skips away from the catcher, and she'll get on base on the walk. So Manuel giving up a double and a walk.
Now batting, number 13, Cadence Scott.
Retired 5 in between. First pitch swung on. Nowhere close on that swing. 0-1. Cadence Scott up, her first at bat, batting out of the 8 hole. She is the catcher. Getting her on that outside a little bit. Looked like she was early. 0-2. Scott digs in. Here comes a delivery. It's another one she's hacking at, high and away. That was the highest one of the bunch, though.
Yeah, it was.
She goes down on 3 straight pitches. Went down swinging, though. That'll bring up Corey Littell, the left fielder. 1 out, runner on first. Shows bunt, pulls back on the inside pitch. Runner stays. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike on the inside corner. So 0-2 now, runner still at first. That one's high and away. She'll keep the bat on her shoulder. Here comes the 1-2 from Manuel. Down the middle. Just on a little bit elevated right at the letters. Gotta be aggressive right there. Gotta guard it. She'll go down looking. Backwards K for Manuel. Back-to-back strikeouts. That'll turn the lineup over. Brindley Hanna, the only base hit of the day, had a double to start this thing off over shortstop. She's going to slap this one to second. She'll tag the runner, and that'll be the end of the inning.
Great job.
Still 1-0 Bradley. They're coming back up to start the fourth when we come back.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Back here for the top of the fourth. Got a really good game going on right now. I know Bradley's up by 1, but it's been tight the whole time. It's a good game.
Yep. I think 11-5 is the closest game we've had on this field in 2 days so far, or a day and a half. Almost a day and a half. So Chelsea Whitfield's up. Earlier, she had an RBI single to get things going. Brought in Tara Weems. Takes that one for a ball, 1-0. That one a little bit on the inside corner. She tried to get around on it a little early. 1-1.
Got 154 on YouTube and 60 on Facebook. Good crowd watching us. Thanks for tuning in, folks.
So here comes a 1-1 to Whitfield. That one's fouled. 1-2 now. The difference in the game is a tag out at home right now. That one bounces to home plate. Count moves to even 2-2. That one, hot corner to third. Like we said, don't hit it to third. She snaps it off. Snow coned on her a little bit, but she held on.
Great play. Oh. They called an illegal pitch.
New life here for the batter.
The horse of a different color.
Let's go back and see if I can find what happened there.
Full count.
Took that on the outside corner. I guess it wasn't full. They reset it here.
Oh, it was.
It was. Okay. She'll take the base.
Whitfield.
Duran.
What's up?
You're taking up most of the shot, buddy.
Oh, am I? You gotta let me know. I've been doing that all game then, off and on. That's a dribbler back to the pitcher. She's going to go to second, and it's a bad throw. That'll move the runner to third. They'll make the throw. She'll have to get down. Oh, leg was close to coming off, but she had her hand on. And the runner moves up to second.
That was a great slide in the third. What's her number again? I can't see from her. What
16,
number?
Chelsea Whitfield on the slide. And that was her, we think, twin sister, number 30, Kelsey Whitfield.
It's got to be. They twins. Thought so. Okay, yeah, they're twins.
There's a good bunt right in front of home plate. Oh, they got trouble here. The runner had to hold up because
don't matter.
Now she's coming back. Can she get under it?
Yes,
she can. Ball bounces away. The runner's going to get a double off a bunt. Battery, as someone would say. Wow. Perfect bunt. I mean, you don't really want it to stop there. You're trying to get that run in from third. But they get it. They work out the pickle and get the run anyways. Bradley takes a 2-0 lead, and we got time on the mound. We'll take a short break. We'll be back right after this. Oh, I remember. Pitcher throwing error to the second. We're back. First pitch on the inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Runner on second and third.
No outs.
You got the pitcher, Manuel, up to bat. She grounded out to third base her first time up. Comes the 0-2 pitch, swung on, fouled, should land around the first base dugout. Was in play. Catcher made a good effort. Couldn't get it.
Man, it is hot out here.
Yeah, I'm dying right here. You're under the tent still. The shade is straight down, basically.
Text Brad. Tell him come set up this other one.
So here comes the 0-2. And that's a called strike. Backwards K for Autumn Beck. And that'll retire Caitlin Manuel. So one pitcher sits down the other. So now we got one out. Two runners in scoring position. Brings up Carly Schaefer to third baseman. She had a single to right field her first at bat. That one's high, but off the back stop. Nobody's coming. Right back to the catcher. One-0 to Schaefer. That one's a strike. 1-1. Breeze coming in now, left to right. You see that flag across the field from us. Starting to die down a little now. That one's fouled off back. She's late on that one. 1-2. Uh-oh. It's a live ball. Well, it was a foul ball. Sorry. Still overthrow to the pitcher off a foul ball, I think. No, can't move.
Ball.
She'll foul that one into the backstop as well. 1-2 still.
Good battle at the plate.
This one hit a little bit off the handle. Got it over to second base. And that'll be out number 2. So runners stay at second and third, and that'll bring up Lexi Benson, the starting left fielder. She flew out to left field her first at bat. She's going to foul that one over the backstop. Better get your water in, Justin.
I got plenty of it.
I've had a Gatorade and a Mountain Dew. So got to get the water in. That one's fouled over to left field side. So the count goes 0-2. That's Justin smashing his water, not me, just so you know. Oh, snagged just before it went foul on a one-hopper to first, and she digs it out. Nice pick. Nice play from 3 to the first baseman. And that'll end the inning. And it's 2-0 Bradley, though, as they got one across. We'll take a break. We'll be back for the bottom half of the fourth right after this.
Since inception, Premier Facilities Group has completed some of the most challenging and rewarding construction projects across Arkansas. Today, our work extends across 4 core markets: commercial and residential building, industrial, and utility. That allows our company to construct projects that help shape and improve the landscape of the River Valley and beyond. A strong local presence and a vast network of resources allows us to provide best-in-class solutions for all of our clients. From small jobs to multi-million-dollar capital projects, PFG's employees and resources are dedicated to serving our clients and delivering strong results.
Well, we're back.
We are. Wonderview down 2-0, coming back to the plate. They are the 1 seed, taking on this 2 seed, Bradley. Got themselves in a hole here. Still a lot of ball game left. Number 2 batter starting out this inning. She flew out to right field her first at bat, the lefty here. Takes the first one, low, 1-0. That one hit right sharply to second on the ground for the 4-3 ground out.
Hard hit ball, but good fielding by the second base.
That'll bring up Peyton Baker with Aubrey Reed on deck. Baker's first time was the drop third strike. She got thrown out at first, and they came back home with it for the tag out at home off the leadoff double. 1-0. Just missed that one. That one hit sharply to third on the ground. She'll make the throw across the diamond. Good stretch there from the first baseman, Whitfield. See if that's 30 or 16. That should be 16, Chelsea. And that's 2 quick outs here for Wonderview. 4-3 and a 5-3 ground out. Aubrey Reed up, the shortstop. She flew out to shortstop her first attempt. One-0 count to her. Manuel brings the pitch. Swung on and fouled over to first base dugout. We'll even the count 1-all. Trying to get a 2-out rally here, our Lady Daredevils of Wonderview. That one swung on. That's going to find a hole between the pitcher and the second baseman. That'll be a 2-out single for Aubrey Reed, and it'll bring Keely Zimmerman up.
Now batting, number 24, Keely Zimmerman.
Keely flew out to right fielder first at bat. We got a shoe tied in right field. Now, here we go. Zimmerman steps in the box. Got a runner on first, working a 2-out rally. Comes the pitch. Fouled off back into the backstop. seen a changeup in a while. Same pitch there. She took it a little bit high, 1-1.
Heck, we've only seen maybe 3 change-ups
Yeah, it seems like it.
in the 5.5 games we've watched.
That was another fastball. She'll foul that one off. She's staying late. 2 she's fouled off. Puts her in a 1-2 hole here.
Until somebody proves me wrong, that Brecken Maynard got the best changeup so far. Man.
I think it was Manuel in this one that threw that one. That was nice, but that one's low. Two with 2 outs. Runner on first. Another low pitch. 3-2 now.
Found out the Twins, they are seniors as well.
Nice.
This is it for them.
Well, they're in a good spot right now. 2-0 lead in the bottom of the 4th. Can they hold on?
Ooh, almost 200 on YouTube.
That one swung on over to over the third baseman's head into left field for a single. So the 2-out rally continues here.
That's good at bat.
Yeah, it was. Keely Zimmerman.
Sorry, kid.
Now that brings up Kirsten Roach,
Kirsten Roach.
the designated player. She grounded out on a 4-3 ground out her first attempt. She got 2 on the pond this time, first and second. Called a ball, 1-0.
Somebody needs to do a breeze dance.
That one down the middle, 2-0. Or, sorry, 1-1. Yeah, I agree. We're getting a little one every once in a while, but it ain't steady, that's for sure. Need those thicker clouds to get over here, too. They're on their way. That one fouled off late over the first base dugout. Moves the count to 1-2 to Roach. Boy, I wonder if you could use a extra base hit right here. Watches that one, and boy, she's flirting with it. She's had 2 in this at-bat called balls that were very close. 2-2 pitch. That one's easily high. 3-2, full count. Trying to load them up or drive them in. Here comes the delivery from Manuel. And it's high and away, and that'll load them up for Shaylin Dockery. Second baseman, she walked her first at bat. One of very few that's been on base today for this inning. Loaded up though. She can give our team a 2-run lead. She can get one to go yard. She misses high again, and pitching coach wants to call time and talk about it. She's lost the zone a little bit as of late. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back. Coming back?
Yeah, we're back.
Okay. So, it's a 1-0 count. Bases are loaded for Wonderview. Shaylin Dockery, the second baseman, digs back in. Here comes the pitch from Manuel. That one stays high. Better than the last few have been, but still not good enough for the umpire, so it's 2-0. Just missed that one. It's got to be right on it. That one a little bit low. 3-0. Nowhere to put her. Manuel's going to have to dig in here. Got her back against the wall. Fouled off. Looked like it was probably going to be a strike. So count moves to 3-1.
Okay.
Walk would be big here for Wonderview, but a base hit would be even bigger. She swings after he hits the glove. Little jitters there. So 3-2. The count comes full. Manuel is working herself out of the jam so far. 3-2 pitch. Swung, pop up. First and catcher, both calling it. First calls her off. And that'll end the inning with ducks on the pond. Chelsea Whitfield goes and makes the play. After 4 full, it's still 2-0 Bradley. We'll be back for the 5th after this.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales, and I say to myself, there must be something special about this dealership, and it's their prices. You can get one of these vehicles right up here for not a lot of money, right? That's D3 Auto Sales in Desart, d3autosales.com.
Coming back. Give Duran, he's putting on some Water Babies Copper Tone.
Yeah. 50
Foul ball.
SPF. Put it on the back of my neck. I'm like Jeff Foxworthy up here right now, folks. I think we can get it, right? You get it?
Time.
That one swung on. Another foul ball to the backstop. 0-2. So here comes the 0-2. I believe that's Tara Weems, the leadoff batter. Leading off this inning for sure. She had a double and a backwards K in her second at bat. Number 10. Trying to get on base for her Bradley Lady Bears. That was going to go just foul. Over the fence. Behind third base. Dugout. Count will stay at 0-2.
I respect it. Get pitcher deep in the pitch counts. What you're after. Make the pitcher work. Of course, I will say this about softball pitchers. They can go way longer than baseball players.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot different.
They can go. I've
it's
seen
actually
girls
the
go
more
all
natural
weekend.
rotation.
Yeah.
So that one was low and away, so it's 1-2 now. Believe this is the 5th pitch of the at-bat. That one's going to foul off. 1-2.
I've seen some girls throw up 200 pitches in a day in a tournament, which is nuts. But they can handle it.
It's a lot of where it's as much on your legs as it is your shoulder. That's a little slow dribbler to short. She's not going to get there. Center fielder had plenty of speed. She really actually went wide like she's going to turn to second there for a moment and then came back to the orange bag, safety bag.
Now batting, number 7, Josie Kilner.
Do you know what it is I got going on over there?
She's
running
she's going.
all the way.
That's going to have to go get the throw. It was very shallow and from the right field side. So she'll move up 60 feet to second. So that'll leave Josie Kilner with a girl in scoring position. She's flown out twice today, once to shortstop, once to left field. Tries to bunt, fouls it off. 1-1 count now. Bradley setting themselves up nicely here. Runner in scoring position with no outs. For a 2-0 lead already. Swinging at a high one.
Oh, that was 3.
Yeah, that'll retire. So it was 1-2 going into that one. Or did they call it a foul tip? Caught. I think that's what it was. Foul tip because she was standing up when she caught it. Yeah, because it was 1-1. I think. That one's high, gets away. It's going to move the runner up.
Good base running by Bradley. Any hit scores right now.
Yep, sac fly will do it, or a base hit, or a pass ball. And that was almost a pass ball on the inside. Good snag there from the catcher. 1-0 to Avery Alexander. She struck out in her first at bat, and I missed her second at bat. I apologize, I didn't write it down. She's going to hit that one up. Shortstop's ranging over into foul ground to make the play, and that'll hold the runner. Still only one out, though, for Bradley. They still got a chance at a sac fly opportunity here.
2 outs.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. We had that strikeout. So, yeah, now it's going to take a base hit or a pass ball.
Now batting, number 16, Chelsea Whitfield.
Whitfield's been on base every time so far. She had an RBI single in her first at bat, walked her second at bat. She got more magic in the bat. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. She's going to foul that one off. It was on the inside corner. 1-1. Well, here comes the 1-1 to Whitfield. That one's low, gets by. Here comes the runner. That center fielder's got speed for days. She runs across home plate, and it's 3-0 Bradley Lady Bears. That one gets by the catcher. On a take, 2-1. 3-1. This one swung on, hooks foul right in front of the third baseman. Evens the count out. I guess it's 2-2, is it? Or is the board wrong in the stadium? Okay, so it's full, 3-2. Yeah, they fixed it. 3-2 now. So here comes the full count pitch to Chelsea Whitfield. That's a pop-up. Shortstop calls everybody off. She'll make the play. And that'll end the inning, but Bradley gets one more across. Tara Weems will score on a pass ball. It's 3-0. We go to the bottom of the fifth when we come back. We back?
Yeah, we're back.
All right. First batter here. Swung on and missed on the first pitch. It's Caden Scott, starting catcher. Next pitch swung on and missed as well. She's got an 0-2 hole. Here comes the 0-2. That one's fouled into the backstop. Oh-2 pitch from Manuel. That's high. She hacks at it. No good. She goes down swinging. That'll bring up Corey Littell. Back-to-back strikeouts for Caden Scott. Corey Littell went down looking. Her first at bat. Shows bunt, pulls back. I think he called it it's a ball. 1-0. Just a slightly inside that time. She squares again, pulls back. Looked a little high. He called it a strike, so it's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now to Corey Littell, the left fielder. 1 out in the inning already. Littell trying to reach. She's going to swing and miss that one on a low fastball. Swung over the top of it. So the 8 and 9 batters have struck out 4 times today for Wonderview. That'll flip the lineup back over to Brindley Hanna. She's got a double. And there's a base hit just off the shortstop's glove with that 5-6 hole. That'll be an infield single.
Hard play running against the grain on her, but she almost made that. But good job on the shortstop to knock that down and prevent an extra base.
Yep, tough to get your glove across on those.
It was going away from her the whole time.
Yeah, it was. So they got something brewing now with 2 outs. Left ducks on the pond last inning. That one, first base trying to get there. Did a little somersault at the end, couldn't get it.
That's a pirouette.
Yeah, I was about to say that. No, I'm not a gymnastics guy, obviously. I knew it when I said it. When I said it, I was like, that's not a somersault. That's a pirouette.
That's ballet, sir.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. So, 0-1, runner on first with 2 outs. That one's hit to short, a hot one. Can't recover in time, out of the glove as she was trying to charge it. And they'll reach safely, so you got 2 on now for for Peyton Baker. It was Autumn Beck that reached.
Concord baseball team's leading their game 4-1 right now.
First pitch is high. Runners stay put.
No, I'm wrong. It's not Concord. One of this other team. They're down. My bad.
2 outs. Runners on first and second. That's a called strike. 1-1. Baker today had a drop third strike. She got thrown out at first, and then she grounded into a third baseman. Her second attempt for a 5-3 put out. She swings on that one. Bring the count to 1-2. Really need a base hit right here. Wonderview does. Get on the board. That's going to be a pop-up right to me. Oh! I come unplugged.
That's funny. No, you're still good.
No, I'm not. There it is. I reached over, tried to grab it. A guy came up behind me and stole it. It's messed up. I was getting off the stool. My headset come unplugged there.
Taylor
We're
fan.
back. 1-2. Yeah, he had to use 2 hands. I was going to one-hand it. I probably would have dropped it. It had some spin on it for sure. Some backspin. 2-2 with 2 outs. Runners on first and second. That one's high. Brings the count full. That one's fouled down the third base line.
All of it. Tell my 11-year-old she's got to chug some water now. She ain't got to chug it, but 16 ounces need to go down. It's hot enough.
So Peyton Baker is battling up here. Still a full count to her. She's got 2 runners on, first and second, with 2 outs and a 3-0 deficit. She's going to stroke that one to left field. Left field's got to come in, and she'll make the play below the waistline. Reaching forward to retire Baker and the Wonderview Lady Daredevils. Bradley holds 3-0, and they've left 5 on base in the last 2 innings. We'll be back for inning number 6 right after this.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales, and I say to myself, there must be something special about this dealership, and it's their prices. You can get one of these vehicles right up here for not a lot of money, right? That's D3 Auto Sales in Desart, d3autosales.com.
And we're back.
Back out in the circle for Wonderview is Autumn Beck. She's done a pretty good job today. Got some really good situational hitting, though, for Bradley. They've got 3 in. They're going to start out with Kelsey Whitfield. She flew out to center field her first at bat. She got a double off an error to the pitcher. It was E1. She hit a dribbler back to the pitcher, who made a bad throw to second on a fielder's choice. Ended up being a double and a run scoring. First pitch is a strike. 0-1 to Kelsey Whitfield. Autumn Beck retired her twin sister. They're both seniors, of course. And that's another dribbler back to the pitcher, and this time she makes a beautiful throw to first. Out number 1. The 1-3 ground out.
That was a hard ball off the turf right there. She made a good play.
Lady Andrus, the starting catcher, up. She's grounded out to third and had a bunt double earlier. She fouls that one off to the backstop, 0-1. Comes the 0-1 pitch. He's going to hit that one. Pitcher lets it go to the shortstop. She'll pick it up and make the throw for the 6-3 ground out. Making quick work is Autumn Beck in the defense here for Wonderview. 2 outs. Brings up Caitlin Manuel. She's got a ground out and a backwards K. She's going to hit that one foul to third.
Well, only one of the mistakes that Wonderview's made in this game has been counted as an error. But you take that away, and the 2 other minute mistakes that don't even get error markings, this is a 0-0 game.
Yeah.
Both teams are playing really good.
Takes that one high, 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 to Caitlin Manuel, the pitcher. She's going to
center field.
Hit that one out to center. Center's going to play it easily. And that'll end the inning. Wonderview comes back up. They hold them. Still a 3-run deficit. They need to get things going. They're down to their last 6 outs. We'll be back right after this.
There we are.
All right, Aubrey Reed up the bat. Takes the first one high. She has flown out to the shortstop, and she got a single through the 6-4 hold between the pitcher and the second baseman earlier. That one's a line drive over in that 5-6 gap there. She'll reach.
That was a good hard base hit right there. Great way to start off the 6th inning for Wonderview.
They needed a leadoff runner, but I'm just going to try to tag her up here. She gets back plenty of time. Soft little liner to the shortstop. That'll retire on one pitch. Keely Zimmerman now. Kirsten Roach is up. So 1 out, 1 on first. That one's high, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 to Roach. Fouled over the backstop up here to the, as Justin likes to say, the barbecue deck.
I don't like to say it. University of Ozarks likes to say it because that's what they printed on their sign for it.
1-1.
And it's a good spot for it, too.
Takes that one for a strike. 1-2. That one's down the heart of the plate.
I'm more than a little disappointed that nobody actually brought a grill.
Right. There's no grills up here.
There's no hamburgers, nothing.
No permanent grills either. 1-2 with 1 out. That one, she hacks. It was low and away. Fouls it into the dirt behind the catcher. Count will stay 1-2. Wonderview
So one thing they don't have
really
here
needs
is
a
a
run,
concession
base
stand.
hit here. High one. Third calls everybody off. She comes and gets it. 2 outs now. Last 2 innings, Wonderview's left 5 on base. They've got 1 on base now. Can they get a extra base hit here?
They want to score. They're going to have some aggressive base running.
Shaylin Dockery up, the second baseman. She's walked today and flew out to first base. She'll foul the first one off behind the backstop. To the backstop.
Something we haven't seen really from Wonderview. They've got girls on base, but there hasn't been any really attempts
Small
to steal.
ball. Yeah, there ain't been a whole lot of manufacturing going on for sure. This one's inside, off the hands, and it's an easy play. A 1-3 ground out. So Manuel has no problems. That'll end the inning. So after 6 full, it's still 3-0 Bradley. Wonderview down to their last 3 outs. We'll be back right after this.
We're back.
So Bradley Lady Bears, they're up 3-0. They're trying to add to it, get some insurance here. Wonderview's down to their last 3 outs when we get to the bottom of the 7th here. First pitch called strike 0-1. Oh, he called it a ball. The way he barked it out, I thought he called a strike. Ball almost on the field, baseball field. It hit the net here, right at the third base dugout. 2-0 now. It's Carly Schaefer at the plate. She takes that one high for a 3-0 count. She singled to right field today and flew out to the second baseman. Swung on, just hooked foul right before the base. So it'll go 3-1. Had a green light there on 3-0, Justin.
I don't like it. Never have, never will. Can't convince me it's a smart play.
That one over the shortstop's head. I'm sorry, the pitcher's head, but the shortstop was right there to scoop it up and make the play for the 6-3 ground out. That retires Carly Schaefer. 1 out. Here comes Lexi Benson, the left fielder. She has flown out to left field and grounded into a 5-3 putout. Swung on and missed. Outside a little bit. Trying to reach for the first time today is Benson. Here comes the 0-1 from Beck. That one fouled off. 0-2 hole quickly here for Benson. Benson is the 9 batter for the Lady Bears. See what Beck brings here on 0-2. Fastball a little bit in. She'll take it. A little high too. 1-2. Low and in, 2-2.
Well, I got some comments on the YouTube a bit ago. So Bradley Bears fans, Mary Harper and Sandra Powell, thanks for tuning in with us.
Swings on that one, foul real early on that one. Just coming back to that inside corner. Count of stay 2-2. Sandra Powell, yeah, watching from Bradley, and Mary Harper, appreciate y'all. She's still hanging here. She fouls out off to the first base dugout. It's still 2-2.
I believe those are deer hide gloves she's wearing. Which is a good call. Those are comfortable.
So 2-2 with 1 out. Here comes the pitch.
She's
Fouls it
battling.
into the backstop. Yeah, she is. And that one is going to go just foul.
Oh, man.
Behind third base there, so it's going to stay 2-2. And no matter what happens, whatever the outcome is of this at bat, she's made Autumn Beck work here. Wonderview's got their backs against the wall and do not want to give up any more runs. Already down 3-0 with 3 outs to go for them when they come back up. Here comes the 2-2 again. This one's fouled it to the barbecue deck.
Oh.
Might actually got across it.
It hit the rail right between two people.
What an at bat here. What a battle.
It really is.
Lexi
With
Benson.
9 pitches in.
Yeah, something like that. She's digging in right here.
Ah.
And it's a drop third. Here's the throw. Perfect throw. Got her in time. Good hustle, though, from Benson.
It was. That's a great at bat by Benson. Good, what a work. Not the outcome she wanted, but you can't be mad about going to battle with a good pitcher.
Well, the good news, though, for Bradley is they're back to the top of the lineup. And Tara Weems has got a double, a backwards K, and an infield single in her last at bat. That one's high, 1-0.
There's that breeze we've been waiting for.
Please keep it here, and we got some clouds at the same time.
Yeah. Nice.
I can step back out from under the little tent here.
I'm not stepping out from under the tent.
Still get sunburnt when it's cloudy. That's what Mom always said.
Well, I can.
Yeah, you're more pale than me by far. You're a ginger.
Pale's not the word. I'm pasty, son. I'm so white, if I took my shirt off, it'd blind you. You can't tell the difference. I'm wearing a white shirt.
So many freckles, I'd still be able to see you.
No, just
be
on
like
I just got the freckles on the arms, man.
Yeah, that's true. You haven't wore your shirt off enough. You know better.
Yeah, I know better.
You're kind of pixelated, the Matrix.
I am very pixelated.
3-0 to the leadoff batter, Tara Weems, who's batting with 2 outs right here in the top of the 7th. And that was a called strike, and that was a 3-1. She didn't swing, did she? I didn't. I kind of turned away at the last second.
Let it go.
3-1 pitch, and it's high. She's going to hack at it, and that's trouble. Shortstop's got to get on her horse, and she makes a great play over the shoulder.
It was right there.
And that's going to end the inning for Bradley, or sorry, in their half of the inning. 3-0 their lead. They're 3 outs away from moving on to the semifinal Saturday Got a baseball coming at us. We'll be right back.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales, and I say to myself, there must be something special about this dealership, and it's their prices. You can get one of these vehicles right up here for not a lot of money, right? That's D3 Auto Sales in Desart, d3autosales.com.
Well,
Welcome back.
Sun's peeking back through at us.
I never left the tent.
Wonderview is down to their last 3 outs. They're due up. They're 8, 9, and back to the top. That's Caden Scott going to lead us off here. Number 13, starting catcher. Then you'll have Corey Littell, starting left fielder, and then back to the top with the center fielder, Brindley Hanna. First pitch low. 1 hops right in front of the plate. 1-0. Caden Scott needs to get things started right for Wonderview here. Backs against the wall. That one's low. On the inside as well. 2-0. Right now, Caitlin Manuel has had a great game. She's got to dig in right here. She'll entice the swing there. It might have been a little high. Fouls it back. 2-1. Comes the 2-1 from Manuel. That one off the pitcher's glove into the second baseman. She'll throw her out in time. That's how the ball's bounced today for Wonderview. First out is so big when you're trying to hold on. That was a big play from the second baseman.
Now batting, number 5, Corey Littell.
She'll show bunt, pull it back, but it's a called strike. 0-1 to Littell. 1 out. Shows bunt again. She got a piece of it, I think, or I guess she didn't. He calls down to see if she held it out there. They'll say no. 1-1. That one's low and in. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 to Littell. Swings at a high one, make it 2-2. So here comes the 2-2 to Littell with 1 out. Down 3-0 is Wonderview. Swung on and missed, and that's out number 2. And the Bradley Bears are 1 out away from moving on to semifinal Saturday here in the state tournament. Back to the top of the lineup, Brindley Hanna. Started this game off of a double over shortstop. Her last at bat, she got an infield single. She slaps that one. Will it stay fair? It will into left field. She'll have to hold it first. But they got something working here. 1 on with 2 outs. Third base hit of the day for Brindley Hanna. Autumn Beck is up, the pitcher. She had a called strike there. She had an infield single past shortstop, her last at bat. That one just outside, 1-1. Tying run is on deck if they can get Autumn Beck on. That one's high, 2-1. On deck is Peyton Baker. Baker today has not reached. Swings on that one, comes up here to the barbecue deck. Moves the count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 3-0 lead for Bradley. 1 runner on first. Wonderview down to their last strike here. Swung and fouled over the backstop. Back up here again. That'll hit the press box. So count stays 2-2. Two count. She's going to hit that one, a slow roller. Got to go around the runner. She'll make the play. Nice play from the second baseman, Avery Alexander. And Bradley has punched their ticket on further. They're going to semifinal Saturday on the 4-3 ground out. Wonderview season comes to an abrupt end. They lose this one 3-0 to the 2 seed. Bradley got it done. Wonderview had opportunities today. Left several ladies out on base. Had 5 and 2 innings left out there. It's been a good season for them, but it's over for Wonderview. Bradley moves on. We're going to try to get interviews with Bradley up here. We're going to take a break. We'll be back just a few. All right, I'm right here with head coach Kyle Foster, winning coach here at the Bradley Lady Bears. Moving on with the 3-0 win over Wonderview. How you feel right now, Coach?
Feel pretty good. Feel great.
Tell me about how your team performed today.
I thought we played real solid. Wonderview's got a good squad. They
do.
traditionally have a good squad.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, we got up a little bit early, but those guys didn't quit and made us fight. They made several outstanding plays defensively, I thought. Our pitcher, Caitlin Manuel, did a great job of keeping a lid on their hitters. Defense played well, and we're very fortunate to get the win.
Yes, sir. Yeah, she played really well in the circle. They got ducks on a pond at one point. They left 5 in 2 different innings there. I think it was maybe the 4th and 5th. They left 5 out there loaded once.
Hey, and she's a freshman.
She's able to get her. Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's impressive.
She got, as far as mental toughness, she
does.
She's pretty tough.
Future's bright.
Hope so.
Her on the circle. You brought a couple girls up here. We've got number 10, your leadoff batter, Tara Weems. She had a heck of a game today. And Chelsea Whitfield as well. She had an RBI single and another RBI. No, just one RBI. But and then Tara led the game off of a double. She's the one that scored. And then she had an infield single later in the game.
Right.
Both of them just really playing great ball and playing great defense as well. Chelsea at first base, and I think Tara's your center fielder, ain't she?
Right,
Yeah, she
right.
is. Made some great plays out there. Both of them did. Tell me about those two and what they bring to the table
Well,
for
they're
you.
great kids, first of all, and they're 4-year starters. So they've been through all of the battles at Bradley in the last 4 years. They get good grades in the classroom. You know, they play hard on the field, and couldn't ask for better
Coach's
leadership.
dreams, right? Yeah. Tell me, how far did y'all get last year?
We got beat in the first round. We went extra innings, got upset, and went. But I think we learned a lesson. I think we might have took the first round game last year lightly.
Right.
Year before that, we were in the semifinals, and the year before that, we were in the finals. So these seniors, this is 3 out of 4 years they've been at least to the semis.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations, Coach. I'm going to get your players in here.
I
Moving
sure
on
appreciate
tomorrow.
you
Who do y'all
guys.
got? The winner of Taylor and
I believe we got Scranton.
Scranton.
And
Okay,
they're a really
yeah.
good team too.
Oh, they are. They look
They're
good in that
solid.
first one.
Everybody's good at this
Yeah.
point.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, congratulations. Y'all played great. Got the upset over the 1-seed Wonderview. Moving on.
All
I'm going
right.
to get your players in here.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
I appreciate what y'all do.
Appreciate
We
it.
love this.
All right. You bring them both in. One of y'all take one. Probably give her that one and you that one. That one maybe a little longer. Come in here a little. Y'all two get a little tighter. Okay. All right, I've got Tara Weems right here, number 10, on my left. And on the far side, we've got Chelsea Whitfield, one of the twins, and both seniors. Your sister was the starting, she was the designated player today.
Yes, sir.
Y'all had heck of a games.
Thank you.
Tara, you started off with a double. I think you're the one that got you in. I think it was you. It was Chelsea Whitfield that drove
sir.
you in. Talk to me about how you feeling right now. 3-0 win over the 1-seed Wonderview.
I'm feeling good. We played really good defense. We stayed focused, stayed together. I'm glad that we won. Just got to stay focused, take it one game at a time. Hope
Yes,
we play
ma'am.
well.
Yeah, how are you feeling right now, Chelsea?
I'm excited. We've been here before. We know that if you're at the state tournament, you have to be a good team. Take everybody as competition, so you never take anybody lightly, and just stay focused and play your game.
Yes, ma'am. You got 2 wins already under your belt here in the state tournament. Semifinal Saturday. Got y'all's ticket a moment ago on the field. Going to be taking on a really good Scranton team. They played
Yes, sir.
great today. Their pitcher looked really good. She was really a base on balls away from a perfect game. There was a weird play in the game where the girl swung and it hit her hands and they gave her first. It should have been a strikeout.
Yes.
But other than that, she was perfect, and except for that one walk late in the game. So you got your hands full. What's the mindset got to go going into that game? What's the mindset got to be?
Calm, but while you have to be calm, you don't get to chill out. You have to know that every play, you have to make it. Even if you get points on the board, you can't calm down, because that's when you start making errors. You have to stay focused, keep your mentality right, and know that as long as you play as you have practiced and how you know how to play, that is how you win games, not by slacking up.
Yes, ma'am.
I agree. I think that you don't slack up. Just play your game. Basically, we know Scranton is a really good team. Just don't take them lightly. Just play them how we play every other team.
Yeah, they're a lot like Wonderview. Both of them very tradition rich, and y'all are the same way. It's going to be a good battle talk to me a little bit about your head coach was telling me that Caitlin Manuel, she's just a freshman.
Just a
what has she
freshman,
meant
yes,
to y'all's
sir.
team in the circle for you this year?
A lot. There has been games where she has pitched the best game ever, and us as defense has made it a little hard on her, making errors, but I could not ask for a better pitcher. As a freshman, like, she goes out there and she does her job, and she never lets us down.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. I agree. We were here last year. We had a really good pitch. We feel like this year, Caitlin, you can really tell she sets the tone for the team.
Mm-hmm.
She does what she's supposed to do, and we respect that for her. We respect that.
Yes, ma'am. Well, tell me real quick what it's been like playing with your twin sister all the way through.
Oh, yes. It's really fun. We argue a little bit, but it's all love.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. I expect a lot of her, and she expects a lot out of me.
Y'all got that, what do you call it, that telepathy?
Oh,
twins
no,
have?
sir.
No,
No, sir.
She don't
They're
get hurt
complete
somewhere?
opposite.
You don't
Complete
feel
opposite.
it? Okay, I got you. Are y'all identical?
No, sir, fraternal.
Fraternal, okay. All right, well, that was Tara Weems and Chelsea Whitfield up here interviewing with us. We appreciate y'all coming up. Congratulations on the
having us.
win,
Yes, sir. Thank
3-0
you.
over Wonderview.
Yes,
They're
sir.
moving on. Good luck tomorrow against Scranton.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Go Bears.
Thank y'all.
Thank you so much.
All right, that's it for this one. We're going to have Westside Greer's Ferry taking on Taylor, I believe, coming up here at 3 o'clock. We're going to kill this stream. We'll be back. See Westside Greer's Ferry kind of starting to warm up a little bit over there. But we'll be back. Thank you, Coach. We'll be back at 3, a little bit before. We'll come on live. But for now, that's it for ASN High School. See you all in just a little while.